Rivalry week has begun. 2 UCLA students were already caught by DPS after egging Tommy Trojan. Good evening, I'm Elizabeth Barno.
And I'm Caleb Michael. Trojan Knights and Hellenes typically guard USC statues from pranks like this one. But this year we have a new tradition. Annenberg Media's Brogan Craner is live in the village with more. Brogan?
Thanks, guys. It's a rather warm November night here on campus, but that's not going to stop the Hellenes from protecting Hecuba's statue tonight. I'm going to gather shots so that you guys can take a look. The statue is completely taped up. They also have a box coming over it tomorrow. Anything that they can do to protect it from any UCLA pranks that could happen this week during Rivalry week. They also got some cot setups. They got snacks, anything to make this place feel like home, as they're here every day 24/7 until the game on Saturday. Now, this is a tradition dating back to 2017 for the Hellenes, as Hecuba was built at that time. But for the Trojan Knights, they've been at Tommy Trojan every single year since the 1940s. I asked some of them, what do they do to pass the time? They say they watch movies, they do their homework, they play games, but they're also doing something brand new this year. Take a look. A tradition going back decades. The Trojan Knights keeping Tommy watch during Rivalry week. The annual ritual finds organization members guarding the statue from routine pranks pulled by our crosstown rivals, UCLA.
Rivalry week is one of our greatest traditions. It's one of the most fun, and it means a lot for us to be able to be tasked with, guarding our statues, guarding our traditions, and making sure that UCLA doesn't mess with our campus.
The Hellenes joined the Trojan Knights in 2017, watching over the Hecuba statue 24 hours a day.
We switch off. We have to have 2 people awake at all times. So some people are catching some sleep on cots and blow up mattresses. But you're just sitting, waiting, huddling in a blanket, and we're ready for anything.
But this year, the self-proclaimed guardians of USC tradition are adding something new.
We have a donation box for the Trojan Shelter. It is a new organization for homeless students at USC. So we've got donations for cleaning supplies, soap, tissue paper, toilet paper, all of those things.
Just last Friday, 6 selected students moved into the new Trojan Shelter right behind me, and they are now calling it home.
We have a lot of visibility here on campus, especially over the course of the week, and for us to be able to do something that helps support underserved communities on campus, in and around campus, is a great use of our platform. And so it was an amazing idea, and we were all on board for it.
An idea as simple as putting a collection box next to their post is helping to make the move for Trojan Shelter residents a little easier. Joined by Esther Chaud, a fellow Hellene and co-founder of Trojan Shelter. Thank you so much for joining me.
Yeah, of course.
Now, how did you come up with this idea to merge your 2 worlds and do this donation box during Rivalry week?
Yeah, so Trojan Shelter was actually created in a nonprofits class I took my freshman year with several other Hellenes, and our director of staff, Hannah Mulrow, and I are in Hellenes, so I thought it was a perfect way to come together to serve our community.
That's really cool. And also really cool is the fact that this is a USC-UCLA rivalry, but you got the idea for Trojan Shelter from Bruin Shelter. Tell me about that.
Yeah, so the founder of Bruin Shelter came as a guest speaker in that class, and so afterwards we asked him how we could help, and 2 years later, here we are opening. I think it's really great when USC and UCLA can come together as students for students.
That's amazing. Now, if you guys also want to be amazing and help donate to this amazing cause, please come by the Hecuba statue, go by Tommy Trojan. They got boxes set up. You can donate any cleaning supplies to donate to the Trojan Shelter. Reporting live for Annenberg Media, I'm Brogan Craner.